changed some settings. Hopefully, VLC likes these settings more because it really did not like the settings last time. Let me move some stuff around. Ship friend is egg ship time. My favorite. It's not going to be much different from before. I'm just going to be playing Fantasy Zone again for a little bit, and then we will move on to Odyssey, like I said. Hi everyone. Like I said, I've changed some settings, so please, people who are here, let me know if I was watching some footage and I realized that the stream was jumping around a lot. Ooh-ah. Thanks for that. I've changed some stuff. I hope that the stream will not be jumping around quite as much. But of course, we will see. Why laser beam? Why not? Might as well. Don't need a laser beam for this level. I'll buy it anyway, though. I'm feeling a little bit risque right now, for lack of a better term. Feeling spendy. No more self-induced YouTube poops. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay. Yeah, I was testing with some friends earlier, and about like a minute in, the stream started jumping around. So I'm hoping that the settings I changed will not have that happen. Of course, we'll see how it happens during Super Rayven Odyssey. That's the real test there. This is, again, Fantasy Zone is going to be like the pre-stream test. Of course, it's also like just waiting for people to show up. I thought I saw it jumping around, but I might have just been looking back and forth real quick. Do I need anything else? Sure. Yeah, I'm still not the best at this game. I've been playing for like a week and a half straight, and there's still so much I could be doing better. I beat the game without getting game over. That's an improvement, but now I need to do it without like having to buy any extra lives. It's just something I can't do. I'm just not good enough to do it. I'm failing Opa so hard. What's the deal with this game? Oh, this game is incredible. I've said this many times, and I'm sure I'm going to be hung at stake many times, but I like shooting. I like shmups, but I feel like once you played a bunch of shmups, you kind of played them all. They're fun to play every once in a while, but there's not something I would religiously play. This one stands out though. The cute graphics, the whole thing where there's an objective rather than just kind of flying horizontally and killing a bunch of enemies. It really stands out, I feel. And it sucks that Sega's forgotten it. You know what? Sega's forgotten it, but I've discovered it, and I'm going to give it as much love as it deserves. Which one am I going to do? It's laser beam still. Laser beam is so good. Please, if you're going to play this game, go for the laser beam. It's amazing. The 7-way shot is like technically the best gun in the game, but laser beam will carry your ass so hard on so much more, and it's not as expensive. Of course, that's from my experience. Maybe I'm not good enough for that. Oh, look, another shop. You know, fuck that. I'm getting the 7-way shot now. I don't usually get another shop right there, so that's really nice. Not for the boss, which is great. The shop appeared right before the boss, and that is so good. I don't usually get that lucky. I forget exactly like what gets the shops to show up. There you go. Boss destroyed. All right, cool. 3 stages in, I still haven't lost a life. That's great. Get the coins. I missed a coin, whatever. Carry your ass like a chair. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I need to buy some smart bombs for the next boss. Laser beam. 3 smart bombs. The smart bombs will destroy the boss, and you'll see. I don't think I did this last time on the stream, but it's really good. I love his little legs when he's walking on the ground. It's so good. I love Opa so much. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, watch this with the smart bomb. This is what the smart bomb does. Alright, epilepsy warning. Every time. Boss destroyed. Did not stand a chance. Give me the shop. Okay. 7-way shop might be shot might be good here, but I'm not going to get the 7-way shot. Yeah, let's get the 7-way shot. This is where the enemies start to overwhelm you, so having this wide beam really helps. It also helps if your controller doesn't drift and turn Oppa Oppa the wrong way. Oh, come on. Don't hit me. Okay, I need to use the D-pad. This stick is just not doing me any favors. Oh my god, why are Pro controllers so stupid? Thanks, Nintendo, for giving me a shitty controller. Oh, I forgot to pick my... Oh, come on. Ooh, look out! Oh, that is a lot of bullets. It's time for things. Yeah, this is definitely time for things. Another 7-way shot. Oh, my twin bombs got disconnected. No, twin bombs. Alright, destroy everything. Get that base I forgot to get. Okay. Alright, good. Now to the worst boss in the game. 7-way shot this first thing. Ooh, do not get hit by the snowballs. Ooh, almost got taken down. Oh my god. I hate that boss. It is so hard. This gun is like, ah. Yeah, it is. Oppa Oppa was the first spaceship friend to grow legs years before the R-Wing. It's true. It's like the R-Wing chicken ship, but like, he's real. He is our friend. Oppa Oppa is our friend. We need to respect that. The Wright brothers only built their first aircraft thanks to the studying Oppa Oppa. Well, like this franchise takes place so many centuries in the future. Oh, in the Fantasy Zone. Like, it's called Fantasy Zone, but surprisingly, like, Fantasy Zone is actually the place that it takes place in. It surprised me when I first heard that for some reason. I wasn't expecting, like, the actual name of the place being called the Fantasy Zone. You know, it's an old game, like, people name their game whatever. And, oh, there's the first death. God damn it. Oppa Oppa's like an R-Wing reveal. That is so true, Ray. It is. Oppa Oppa's our friend. I thought Oppa Oppa was your husband. I'm not good enough for Oppa Oppa. He's too good. Let's get the 7-way shot. That's gonna that would be better to get. What are you playing this on? I'm playing on the Switch, and can anyone tell me if the stream's been jumping yet? Because it seems like it's been fine. It seemed like the setting I changed worked. What's next? Oh, it's the little Tempest thing. Oh, the 7-way shot is not gonna help on this at all. So you see how the boss spawned in with the little blue arms? For those who didn't watch me yet, those arms will kill you, even when you're not ready for them. When I first played this game, it was such a cheap shot. It sucks. But it's an arcade game. They're supposed to have some bullshit. But you know, despite the bullshit this game has, it's mostly fair. I love it. Coins, coins, coins. I miss so many coins, but whatever. Just as you said it started jumping. Oh no. Well, let's hope it doesn't get any worse. Man. Don't say that, Ray. You're perfect for the egg shapeshift. I'm glad. I have a small surprise during Odyssey with that too, but we'll get to that when we get there. I'm excited for it. Okay. Fantasy Zone totally sounds like a random localization name without much. It really does. That's why I'm surprised. Like, it actually is a place called the Fantasy Zone. For you Sega aficionados here, Space Harrier also takes place in the Fantasy Zone. And both Fantasy Zone and Space Harrier has crossed over a couple times. Nope, don't get hit by the fucking shot. Those shots are so small and hard to see at times. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Getting overwhelmed. Oh god. Oppa Oppa's a master though, unlike me. Ray has a big danger liner. Should I get the 7-way shot again? Good laser beam. 7-way shot is getting kind of expensive. Hit all that. Let's see. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Oh, I'm wasting so much of my laser. As you can see on the upper right, the weapons are on a timer, and if it runs out, you're out of that weapon. That kind of sucks. But nothing lasts forever. Oh god. Okay, so I've been on this stage for so long, the enemies are going to start just gathering quicker. Okay, boss time. I wish I could have got a weapon for it, but whatever. It's fine. Go away! That bullet is causing the boss not to spawn. Okay, here's the boss time. Gotta throw the bombs onto it so that they land right inside it when he reforms. So this is really cool looking for a Sega 16 game, which is the arcade machine that this was built for. I think it's kind of like, it's kind of almost as, I think it's like more powerful than Genesis, but Genesis is kind of close to it. Don't take what I said as truth, because I'm too stupid for that. Does Opopa call it the reality zone? We live in a reality. I mean, that's true. What am I gonna get? I'm probably gonna die, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on with this. Okay, so the plan here is to not die until the final boss, because when I get to the final boss, I can die and get what's gonna help me beat the game. Because this game, one of the bullshit moments is that you really need a special weapon to beat the final boss. You can beat it without it. I did it. It sucks though. I had the save state to do that. That was the first time I played this game. I've never save stated otherwise. Okay, I don't think I still think I'm pretty bad at this game, but I can hold my own quite a bit at least. I know how the game works. Let's just say that. Come on. I hate having to shoot through this. This is so dumb. How haven't I hit it yet? There we go. Okay. Alright, this is the boss rush level. I think this is one of the games I heard this is one of the games that like really popularized the idea of a boss rush level. At least in a shmup. Let's see. Okay, now that now all the lasers are taken out, you just kind of stand on top and drop bombs on it. Okay, I'm kind of laughing in my head because someone mentioned like a Rayven, like a regular bird, but he spelled it like Rayven, like my character. I don't think he meant that, but it's kind of funny. Okay, so this time I'm probably not going to extend the playtime. I'm probably just going to go ahead and take the game over if I die. So we'll cut this short. We won't be beating the game tonight if I can't do it on one set of lives. I'm so mad I died way earlier. I died when I didn't need to. Oh, that bullet almost hit me. Fantastic. Alec Rickman, the spaceship. What the fuck? Oh, this is the awful boss. Oh god. Like it looks like it doesn't look so bad because it's snowing. It's just the snowballs, but this is probably like the first difficulty spike when it comes to bosses in this game. And you're kind of seeing it right here. Like when I first played this game, I didn't really lose a life up until level 5, and this is one of the reasons. And I constantly got game overs. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. What's next? Oh, the typhoon thing. This is probably one of the easiest bosses, but you gotta be quick. If you don't have the upgraded engine, you're fucked. Most likely. Because this thing gets really fast. You need an upgraded engine in order to outspeed it. I keep telling friends, but I'm still mad that I overlooked this game. Like, I knew about it from other Sega stuff, but I never like actually put some time into it. It's like I saw a shmup, I'm like, okay, never mind, I don't want to play this. Oh, we might actually do this on one set of lives. If I don't die against this boss, I have a chance. And that'll be great. Almost there. Okay, cool. We're at the final boss now. Krako's windy, because I thought of Krako a lot too. I think this is before Kirby too, so fucking that's Krako's like descendant or just what's the word I'm looking for? Ancestor, that's the one. Doing this without any upgrades sucks, by the way. Okay, let's see. Oh, I almost did that without the fucking exploit. Oh god. I wish more modern shmups experience of this style. Same. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I had to buy the extra life. I'm happy with this run. Okay, let's go. I really need a new fantasy zone, as you can see. I've been every one of my friends has had to deal with me for the past couple of weeks. Fantasy's on this, Fantasy's on that. My God, that was so sick. Thank you. I almost got it. I'll get it this time. Oh, that one never gets it. Okay, let's see if I get it. Got it. Okay, cool. I didn't have to buy the extra life. Does it count? I bought a life, but does it count? I didn't get game over. Guys, does that count? Just so you know, if it doesn't count, I'm probably gonna do this again. Well, either way, I'm gonna do it on stream. No, it didn't. It counts. Get a life. Your obsessions are fun. Thank you. Okay. It looks like the stream jumped around a bit, but was it as bad as before? I didn't see if it was as bad as before. It didn't seem like it. Oh, look at that! I like doubled my highest score. Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, I'm putting my name on that one. It's funny, some Japanese guys, like, he probably laugh at my score. Okay, it's okay, Opopo, time to go to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. Let's get Odyssey started. No, Opopo, I am your father. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, what is this? Someone has linked me something. Sorry. Pause that. Oh God, this video is so big. I have to resize it real quick. I wish there was a quick resize option. There probably is, but I haven't seen it. Look at that, Club Rayven. Oh, that's cool, little wings move. Oh, I should call it Stream Club Rayven. That would be cool. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not that creative. You know what? What is this? Oh, what the fuck? Where's it at? Okay, so I really can't help. I need to show this on stream now that you you're not stuck. You're not gone from my fantasy zone, by the way, because I get to show you this now. Oh God, why is it so big? There it is.
ほんでもって情報収集のためにこいつを連れて行かにゃならんってわけかよ。
そう、マザーへのパスコードのハッキング。そのためにはオパオパの機能が必要なんだ。オパオパ、チャンプやアップルの言うことをよーく聞いて任務をしっかりな。任
務、オパオパ。Oh, he's so adorable.
はあ、最悪。オパオパ、頑張る。任務、頑張る。頑張るって。顔が真剣じゃないんだよ。そうだ、いいこと考えついた。いやー、真剣、すごい真剣な顔だよ、オパオパ。オパオパ、真剣な顔。素敵よ、オパオパ。
真剣。
オパオパ、
Okay, that's enough of that. Welcome back to Super Rayven Odyssey. Call your stream the Fat Assy Zone. Thank you guys. Would it be wrong to watch the anime just for Opa Opa? I'm not gonna do that. I don't watch anime. No one here watches anime, right? There better not be any degenerates in my chat watching anime. Why is that guy afraid of Oppo? I wish I knew. Is that trick for giving Ray eyebrows too? They laugh at Oppo could explode all of them with a single bomb. Yeah, everyone here understands that Oppo is like the most powerful character in gaming. That's good. By the way, the audio's fine, right? I keep worrying about the video, but like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the audio's fine. Anyway, that is an anime called Zillion, and like, Sega helped with it, so Oppo appears in it, because Oppo at the time was their mascot before Sonic and Alex Kidd. I forgot what I do here. Do I just run over there? Oppo is the raised Pac-Man is a German. What does that mean? Oh, the big bird stole the ghost guy. Oh no. Game seems to be a little quiet. Let's see. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Okay. Is this too loud? Imagine if fucking Pikachu was an obscure old anime. Ray is bald. Oh, I can't use Cappy. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, I lowered the stream earlier for reasons I won't go into. But oh, I like these blocks. These blocks are pretty cool. That's neat. A little loud? Okay, let me lower it a bit then. Alright, that should be good. Oh, look, there's a tutorial. Oh, hey, dumbass, do this. Can I pound these in? Oh, I can. But I think pulling them out is what you're supposed to do, so. I forgot you get to listen to... You listen to the Cappy whine the whole time. Where he's like that one kid saying no anime allowed from this point on. No anime allowed from anywhere. The molesting bug. You know in Spanish, to bug someone is to molestar. Molestar is a word for bugging. Oops, I died. Like bothering people. I can't believe how many segments in Odyssey are completely inaccessible after the main story. You mean before the main story? I'm still annoyed that there's so many places locked off before you get there. Do it. I need to go get Cappy. Let's go get Cappy. It's like, it's fun to sequence break. You guys know that. Where is he at? Why are these blocks here? I'm getting an incoming call on my phone. Number potential spam. I'm sorry, my best friend's calling, but I can't answer right now. There's a bit of lag. Well, is the stream jumping around a lot? I assume my voice is kind of like, the audio is distinct, but I don't think it's not that big of a deal, right? The audio is peaking? Oh god. Should I lower it some more? Just a jump. Okay, where am I going? Swamp Hill. Oh god, that was kind of scary. We're getting some static buzz. Oh, what is that from? I'm gonna... Swamp Hill Zone. Let me lower the game some more. Is it my mic? Is my mic too loud, or is it the game? Is that better, guys? Some static buzz. What is that from? This is the game, not the voice. Oh god. It wouldn't be my stream if it didn't have some kind of technical issues, huh? Okay, I lowered the game. You know, I wonder if it's Cappy's whining. By the way, I actually love this kingdom a lot. The audio is still cackling. Is it really? Hopefully Cappy not whining anymore does it. Whoa, thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant and rather pokey. I sure hope it doesn't happen again. Now, to pluck of our spirits, let's go collect some power moons. The cackling gets worse when the Rayven moves. Well, I didn't mess with any audio settings. It shouldn't be doing that. Think it's fine now? Okay, let's hope it doesn't continue. I'm trusting you guys on this. Alright, Fred, this is how it works. Ow. Oops. It's so weird seeing the regular Cappy Mario hat because I've been using so many different hats. Something is in the audio. Maybe the game itself was too loud. Maybe like a sound effect is peaking. Let me try loading something. Lowering this. Okay, I've lowered the desktop audio. I hope that helps. This is just a night of audio issues. And of course it's when I beat Fantasy Zone with no continues. Great. You know what it is? It's like I'm recording my Switch by using an exploit. Like there's an exploit with the recorder feature where it's streaming the game through the video that's being recorded as I play the game. And I think like I'm using Wi-Fi because my Switch isn't docked. I think that that's just messing things up. Bird problems. There's always bird problems here. It's so fun. I can't believe so many of you guys like put up with this. Inside the rising stone pillar. That doesn't give me a hint of where it is. I guess it does, because there's like so many stone pillars that rise. Let's see. Oh, what the? Oh, cool. Alright, that works. How do I get those ones? Oh, cool, I can home mint. Nice, nice. I don't know if you're supposed to do it like that. Oh, you're supposed to use the wigglers, right. Can I get up there? Come on, get! That's the wrong way! Jumping's pretty rare now, known to be one frame, but not as bad before. Oh god, oh god! What am I doing? Or I'm doing that because there's a moon right there, I think. I saw a moon there and I completely forgot it's there. Oh, don't roll. Don't roll. Yeah, it's right there. Why don't I just jump to the moon? I don't have to climb the tree, just get the moon. On a tree in the swamp. Get the moon, 5-head. Just get the moon. That's all it takes. We collected half the power moons we need. Thanks. Just 5 more to go. That's probably really relieving for anyone who is actually stranded. But when it comes to gameplay, it's like, you don't really need that much. How do I get this one again? Where's it at? Oh, is it that one? Is it? Do a barrel roll? No. I don't play Star Fox. I don't play furry games. Awesome. I remember getting lost in that one for quite a bit, like not knowing what to do, kind of lost. That's a lost, right? When you don't know what to do, it's like that's called lost, being lost. Awesome. Wait, isn't there one on the bridge? This is one of the best kingdoms, I think so. It's one of those ones that really encourages platforming, so I love it. This kingdom is a Mario 64 level. Great! I thought I would make that jump. Apparently not. I see the stream jumping around a bit, but it's not nearly as bad as before, so I think it's fine, right? I hated this kingdom. Why'd you hate this kingdom? Magic is bad? Wait, where'd that bridge go? What's over here? Let's go ahead and get back on here. Man, there really is no consequence for death. Oh, I messed up my dive. Whatever. Let's try again. Lost is the most Mario 64 kingdom in the game. It kind of feels it. This is as big as the Mario 64 level, right? Did you say Mario 64 kingdom? I don't blame you. Okay, let's try again. There we go. It's fine. If that made you lose all your coins or something, I would not do that. Wait, is there something with this? That's just a bunch of coins. It's fine. Look at, I just made like all the coins back that I just lost. It's fine. I'm not supposed to say kingdom. Mario 64 doesn't have kingdoms, but it has courses. That's the difference. Isn't there one down here? There we go. Can I get in there? Nope! What the fuck happened? I pressed like 3 different buttons at once and it fucked me up. I'm supposed to use the wigglers to get in there. Diana's like a better version of the Food Kingdom, and I say that as someone who liked that place. I think that Luncheon Kingdom is still the best one, but this I don't know if this I would say this is a close second, but it's definitely up there for me. That's really spicy, isn't it? It's spicy to say this is one of the best kingdoms. I think what really holds back this kingdom is that it's a really small kingdom. If it was bigger, because like it's densely packed. Like there's small little parts of like nothing. They're more like breathers rather than just nothing. But like every corner has something, and like this actually feels like a natural place to me, for lack of a better term, I guess. Oh right, these stupid things. Why is he turning so slow? Okay, I can go in there myself. Fuck. Luncheon Kingdom wins for having Painter and Mario still. Don't worry. That's a weird place for Painter. Well, I guess you could cook Mario there too. But yeah, this really is the most Mario 64 feeling kingdom. I should stop fucking around because I'm not good enough to do that. It's fine. I just really don't want to capture the enemies. It's funner to do it with Mario. Oh, let's get that flagpole down there. Mountainside platform. Let's turn into Mario for a second. Get in there. Awesome. I'm glad they made sprites for the moons and for the coins as well. Like the purple coins. That's great. Oh, we're almost done with this kingdom, really. I'll still be here for a bit though. Oh, okay. I have to hit that while it's like that. All right. I wish these yellow platforms looked like these orange platforms. Oh, that's it? That's all? Okay, whatever. It's lame. Rayario. No, it's Mario. That's how it works. Okay. Oh, don't fall. Tabby, why can't you get a moon? Also, when I get a moon, you could play rock, paper, scissors with the Rayven, because something cool is when Mario grabs the moon, he will do different hand gestures based off rock, paper, scissors, because it's based off the different hand gestures that Mario makes in Odyssey, 64, and in Galaxy. Or, no, in Galaxy, 64, and Sunshine. What? There's nothing else up here? Okay, whatever. So that's cool. If you guys can like play rock, paper, scissors with the Rayven every time I get a moon. Can I knock the hat off this guy? Oh, I can. Cool. Did not know that. Yeah, look closely at the hands every time. This is a pretty good Wiggler. I don't know why it's all colorful like that. I guess it's the Lost Kingdom Wiggler. The bird has knowledge. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I love Mario a lot, so I see that kind of stuff. If anyone doesn't follow Super Mario Bros. On Twitter and Tumblr, you should. It's like one of the best. He's like the best gimmick account. Oh, okay. It snaps you back. That's good. It means you won't have to fuck up. Give me that. Do they just despawn when you leave them there? Man, they're knocked out for a while. Yeah, it despawns. 100% agreed. On Super Mario Bros. Like, Super Mario Bros. Is one of the few people who will stick to his word, and I love it. Give me that. What are you doing? How'd I get here? I was dropped by a giant bird. A different giant bird than my usual one. Oh, right. He's talking about Wingo from Captain Toad. I got a story about him. It was a nice rest here and quiet, and I discovered a power moon for you, so that's good. And some coins. So, I remember when like the Wii U had no games, I was thinking to myself, okay, Captain Toad looks neat, but I don't know if I want to buy it. Then I saw it was $40. I'm like, oh, $40? Yeah, that I'm gonna buy that. That's like cheaper than most like $60 AAA games, and oh my god, it actually has enough content to justify a $60 price tag. But you know what? The fact it was $40 is why I bought it, and I did not regret it at all. I also remember when I played Captain Toad. That was the day I got my wisdom teeth removed. And, oh wait, no, I still need that guy. Where's the last moon piece? Anyway, I got my wisdom teeth removed that day. And when I did, I had like this bloody mouth. Like the blood wouldn't stop because, you know, I had dentistry in my mouth. So I was playing Captain Toad with a mouthful of blood. And the sentence, I'm playing Captain Toad with a mouthful of blood, makes me laugh so much I had to tell the story to everyone. Why did it spawn over there? Fuck you. Now there's a risk of dying if I don't... I can die and have to do this all over again. That wouldn't be fun. Great. I'm not the biggest fan of this Wiggler thing, because I would rather be platforming, but I'm going to be a little careful here, because I don't want to die and do it all over again. The thing is, I think I just don't want to redo that part. Because I think that part kind of sucks. Total feed your mouth blood. Nice how Captain Toad always reminded you of tasting blood. It was some really weird blood, too. Oh, you could shake to climb faster. Just what I fucking needed. Let's go repair the Odyssey real quick. After we repair the Odyssey, I will go ahead and do some more of this kingdom. I can fly back. Wait, is the Odyssey always a warp point? I didn't think about that. That's pretty cool. I think I stay here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can stay in this team. I don't think they're gonna make you leave. I think. The Odyssey is repaired. They got that sound from Galaxy, right? Oh, they do make you go. That's okay, I'll come back later, I guess. And the Rayven will stretch back. Look, the Rayven doesn't want to leave either. No, don't leave. I want to stay in this kingdom. Would the pillar function like this? I think so. Oh, this is still really jumpy. I think the gameplay has been fine right now, but like the cutscenes are still really bad. Would the pillar function like this? Yeah, I think the pillar would be very stretchy. I think the pillar would be like an accordion too. We found just enough power moons to fix up the Odyssey. Thank goodness. Since I come to tent, we have some kind of kill, etc. Blah blah blah. Oh, there it is. Now then, where are we? Oh yes, we're on our way to the Metro Kingdom. It's the meme kingdom, the trailer kingdom. It's the one with the Sonic 06 humans. The whole kingdom is one vast city filled with skyscrapers. It seems like it was built using energy for the power moons. Metro Kingdom, New Donk City. Like, is there anyone in this game that like it's everyone's favorite game? I'm sorry. It's just like this kingdom. Scourge on the skyscraper. I almost said Scarescraper thanks to Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh look, it's Pauline. It's Lady from Donkey Kong. All right, we finally made it. Things don't look so good though. Look, it's Bowser's ship. Let's go. So I'm a little cynical about this kingdom. Alright. Now for a little bit of a surprise. Opa Ravenhead. Let's go. Wait. Not done yet. Alright, helmet equipped. Here we go. And now we have an Opa Raven. Henceforth, I shall call it Rayven Opa, but you can call it whatever you want. So this is something I've been working on for the past few days. Call it a little transition, and you'll see what I mean within the coming days. But yeah, now we have an Opa Raven, Ropa. Just don't say Ray and then Opa at the same time. Even your PNG gets an accessory. Yep. I've been excited about this all day. Now I'm showing it to you. Ooh-wah, ooh-wah. Oh, that is so tempting to call it that because of the ooh-wah thing. Me heads the city, forget about it. I swear, I think I've seen people actually get what's what I'm looking for. I've actually seen someone get offended to forget about it. It's like appropriating or something weird. I'm sorry, but I don't really have time to chat right now. I need to figure out the way to save my city. Things have been in utter chaos since a brutish monster showed up. And he has the nerve to be advertising his wedding all over New Donk City? A bit tasteless, if you ask me. I like when you first see her, she doesn't recognize Mario at all. But then she calls them friends later on, and I assume it's just because the city's in a panic. Ray took the union part of the marriage to his husband a little too literally. I love how Oppo Rayven is just Demon Ray. It's how it's meant to be. Yeah, I kept thinking about how it's basically just the old Demon Ray. And you know what? That Demon Ray is my favorite kind of Ray. So like to kind of go back to that. It's great. By the way, I don't know if anyone else thinks about this with this certain Mario, but I always think about Pac from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures with this Mario. I think it's just the eyes and the mouth. It makes you think of Pac from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I hate it. I hate that I think about that every time. I like these bugs, they're great. Oh no, Mario's a meme. Exactly. Is there any reason to do this? Whatever. You guys thought that too, I'm glad. That's just not just me. But I've been saying this a lot, but thanks everyone for indulging my Fantasy Zone love, and especially the friends who were like, "Oh, you should make your own Oppo." I like finally did it. I'm just a little excited still. Also, I'm kind of mad I didn't get the secret bosses again on this stream. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Got another Oppo right here. All right. Now we get to enjoy our time with Oppo. I have strange fond memories of watching Ghostly Adventures on TV at 2 a.m. while I couldn't sleep. It's the only appropriate time to watch Ghostly Adventures. Yeah, pretty much. Those are Ghostly Adventures. I actually was into the show for a bit. I caught every episode. This first season was okay. The second season really drops the ball. And then they allude to a big mystery that just never gets resolved. And it's such a confusing mess. I wonder what kind of development issues it went behind. Oppa. Oh man, look, he's so powerful, he can just destroy the tanks. That's great. I never really used the motorbike much in this game, but you know, now I have to do it. I made this mod myself, by the way, the Oppa motorbike mod. So I'm glad for it. Double the Oppa, double the action. Hey, everyone here has seen me play Fantasy Zone so much, you have to appreciate it now. At least I hope you do. Fantasy Zone deserves it. Oh, the store's open. Cool. Welcome. Hey, we got some great new swag to sell you. Let's go ahead and buy a suit. Why not? Oppa's rigging. Oh, the fucking Sega All-Stars Racing. Oppa's raising havoc on the track. Oh my god, I'm so tempted to get the video out. Oh, I can't write that. Right. Let's go ahead and put the suit on. Let's put some shoes on in the city. Oh man, you know those arts of like an object head but in a suit? Don't get too horny now. Sorry. I need to get my Oppa mobile again. Give me that heart too. Alright. Cool. I'm so happy I can finally use this thing. I've been waiting all game to use this. Especially since Mario's so slow. Now we have something quick. And he controls way worse like this now. Cool. Oh no! Well, time to learn how to drive the vehicle. I don't have a license. I am unlicensed. I am an unlicensed Rayven. And now you know. By the way, if you guys know me, you'll know that once I get my hands on something, I never give it up. So, anytime I play a game and I have like a favorite character or a favorite thing, I will never not use it. So, if I keep dying with this thing, sorry. You're looking dapper, thank you. Suits look good on anyone though. Construction site. Oh no, made it. Sorry, Oppo. I'll see you next Fantasy Zone. I'll find another one. It's fine. He flies away. He flies away and he's safe. You know in Mario Galaxy, when Yoshi falls and like he encases himself in an egg so he can respawn later? That's what Opa's doing right now. He's fine. This really does look like those like fucking dapper robots in like in a suit. Why am I climbing this? Is there anything even up here? Oh, careful. I can teach you a few moves. What are you talking about? That sounds devious. No being heinous in my chat. Is this just to skip the level? Oh, there's a pipe over there. Can I get in there? Can I do anything other than do the thing? That sounds unsafe. Yeah, it does. Oh, I spit on my keyboard. R.I.P. Oppo. But he's fine. He flew off. Do not mention the letter F on my chat. How dare you? You know, I still think I know that alphabet thing happened, but when it comes to F, I still think of a press F to pay respects. No, no, fuck L, fuck you. Okay, that was called for. I'm doing badly right now. Everyone still comes to my stream and this is wow. Oh, that's what I get. Oh my god. You guys get to see me attempt these jumps over and over again. It's great. This is good content, huh? You teach me driving moves. I'm not gonna do donuts in the middle of New Donk City. Well, maybe I will after I get Oppo again. I don't mind learning some unsafe moves. Just do it off the stream. Why am I going here? Wait, did this leave me back? No, take me. Great. Great. Oh, that's great. Fuck. Okay. Give me the coins. Okay, we get back on Oppo at least. I've told this to all my friends, I'll keep saying it, but Sega All-Stars Racing, Oppa's model is so gross. It's the model from that game. It doesn't look too bad right here, but like he's so weird and bendy in that game. Unless you better bet your ass that I would play a new Fantasy Zone game if it came out. Well, what the fuck happened? I need to get the I need to get those tanks to fight the boss, right? That's fine. Is there anything over there? Okay, let's get the tanks. Oh, oops. Don't jump out of it. How do you feel about Oppo with engines in the back? Well, the thing is, he has engines in the back. I prefer his wings, but Oppo does get jet engines on his back. In fact, in most more detailed settings, he actually has small little turbines on his back. Oh god, I don't think I should stop the stream just to show that. Oh my god, I wish Mario wasn't so slow in this game. Why did they make him so slow? Brown Moon. Brown makes sense considering Donkey Kong. The Girder Sandwich. Oh, I'm hungry. How much did I skip going up here? Did I skip anything? Is there anything in here? Guess not. I missed this rainy New Donk City. I'm surprised it can't happen again. Gorilla Moon. Gorilla Glue Moon. Gorilla Moon, you can slap it once or spank it once. There really is nothing else up here, huh? Isn't there a way to run fast without the ground pound? Yeah, there's just nothing up here, is there? Where am I going? Oh, I'm just going to the city hall, right? God, I wish there was a button to just summon the motorcycle anytime. Let's see if we can go up the stairs. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Hey, no TF2 sandwich in my chat. That goes double for Spee. So I got that Pac-Man World repack game, and my nostalgia is not blinding me because, man, Pac-Man World 1 is a little bland. It's like the level design in Pac-Man World 1 is just straight line, and if you want to add some depth, you just go ahead and add backtracking. I'm liking the game so far though, but man, I can see why people I've saw mixed reaction. What overused phrase and meme is allowed? Among Us. This cake is a lie allowed. Among Us. The mayor's gonna earn her salary now. I always said we're doomed. Nobody ever listens to me. Oh, hey there, little man. You're not with the monster fella, are you? I love how no one here knows who Bowser is because the whole Donkey Kong arcade thing, it's just been forgotten until up to this point. This whole stitch looks pretty bleak if you ask me, even if you don't. Amgus. How many different ways can you spell Among Us in the chat right now? By the way, I'll never play Among Us because I'm bad at that kind of thing. Happy New Year from Girls in Games. What was I about to say? What was it about Among Us? A cake is a lie. I forgot what I was gonna say. Get the fuck out of here. Nothing over there? Okay. What other games can I mod Opal up into? It's time to redo all my sprites for Mario Maker. Heart. I heart it. I thank you. I love Girls in Games. Happy Easter. It's a new year if you count the start of to be August 30th. But it's August 29th right here for me. This stream is August 29th right now. Even if you're in Brazil. Especially if you're in Brazil. I hate this repetitive guitar. But I'm not switching hats. No more hat switching. So no more poop head. No more poo hair. But I will still laugh at the fact that someone said that Cappy left a little something brown on the Raven's head. Oh, that was so good. Oops. Girls in Games is Girls in Games a website where girls play games, or is it a site where you go and play games and watch hot babes? I guess over there you watch girls eat Xbox controllers in their underwear. I assume. I love doing this. Oh, that's so good that you can do that. Is there anything over there? Let's go check that out. Oh, you can't just fall off it. You have to slide and jump off. Okay. Man, something that's great about playing this game again is that if you've mastered it, you can find so many cool shortcuts. Exploring is so fun. Oh man, I just remembered last stream, someone brought up Sonic Frontiers and we had like this interesting Sonic discussion. That was pretty fun, but then I went to sleep. But I still find it interesting that even if Mario was the bad one and Sonic was the good one, we probably wouldn't be getting analytical stuff about Mario, because Mario's games just aren't as nuanced as Sonic's games. And of course, at this point, nuance doesn't always mean good. On that note, you know what the best part of Sonic games are? It's like, well, not the best part, but one of the best parts. And of course, Mario always gets criticized for the lack of it, but Sonic has so much cool variety in the stages. Outside of fucking Green Hill Zone being reused over and over again. It's so cool. Just seeing different zones based off different locations. That's so good. Also, it's Hydrocity, not Hydro City. Wait, which way am I going? Oh! I didn't even see that this was like an open door. Oops. We're still not high enough? 420 Blaze It joke. If I jump down here, will I actually spawn down there? Oh, I have a flag, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get back up there. Usually my stomach drops, but right there it didn't for some reason. Like when I fall down from a high height in a game, it's like I feel it in my stomach. Cool. Okay, time for Pac-Man to go see Adventures Pack again. You know, I didn't even hate that design. Cartoon got terrible though. What the fuck? Oh, let's get those. I want to get those. The Mario is Barrio. What? Oh, great. I have to get up there again. A friend of mine went up to the top of the building. He has to go. How did your friend get up there? There's no way to get up there. Did he climb this without, like, capturing it? That thing is trying to suck up all the juice from our city. Cappy, Oppo, anyway. I thought about it. Oh, man, did I think about it. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. The Odyssey artwork for the Rayven is gonna have fucking more like Oppo everywhere. I just know it. How does it do that? What was it sucking on? Just a window? This is a wiggler, right? Like Mecha Wiggler or something. Oh no! How does Mario survive this? Remember when that was in all the trailers? I hate using these tanks, by the way. I don't know if anyone likes using these tanks. Is this our chance? Fire! Years later, I'm gonna wonder why I associate Oppo with Mario Odyssey. Mario falling off this building in the trailers was the equivalent of Zelda crying in the Breath of the Wild trailer. Oh, you have no idea. The Zelda crying in the Breath of the Wild trailer was not the iconic thing. Oh, Breath of the Wild. I was thinking Skyward Sword for some reason. I was thinking of the Skyward Sword trailer when Link jumps off the cliff. But yeah, Zelda crying in the Breath of the Wild trailer is probably the most iconic part of that trailer. What are those? Oh, there's just an attack. Okay. I hate this. Wait, did it actually like stop me from spamming a shot? Is that a thing? Oh, it does. It jams the gun. Great, as if it couldn't be any less fun. Don't mind me, I just really hate Mario bosses for the most part. I can't believe Zelda was only crying because she lost in Among Us. Oh, I just remembered it. I remembered in Neo the World Ends with you. One of the characters says, that guy seems a little sussy. And like, you know, sussy, like that's the thing that people say. That's nothing. And then the next sentence, the next exact sentence, he says imposter. And it makes one think. You say that person seems sussy, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the imposter. And it's like that game was localized in 2002. 2022. Way after Among Us was like a big thing. So I have to wonder. The world ends with sus. Awful. Alright, here we go. A fresh start for the city. Awesome. Cool. Let's go see what she wants. We got rid of the big bug thing, and the weather cleared up. But Bowser might have gotten away in the scuffle. We should probably get back to it. We should probably get back to chasing him. We don't have enough power moves, so let's look around the city for some. Rayven's face being smushed into the helmet is really cute. Thank you. It's funny. I specifically made that to be see-through for a reason. Let's see here. Sometimes I wish there was a little direct translation option for Neo Tweeby. I don't mind localization changes because I think it's for the best that some things get localized. But man, some games just don't do it right. Let me find something. I'm typing Zelda Doge into Google, and here we go. Nintendo Europe, and that may be precisely why the ancient ruins I've encountered have been left undisturbed for me to explore. But in Nintendo America, still coming here has at least afforded me the rare chance to explore these ancient ruins. So ancient, so ruin, or such a ruin. Who let this happen? You know, I'm not even that bothered by it, but I do have to say, I have to ask why. Thanks. Not this. Well, I hate it. Localization is the reason for Brittany and Dragon Quest Builders 2. Let me actually show that. Brittany, Dragon Quest Builders. So let's see here. Yeah, here it is. Still, you defo seem to have a knack for this whole building deal. This cypress stick you made me is legit. Maybe building isn't that bad after all. Let's see. What other Brittany lines can we get? Oh, there's a good one. OMG, this cypress stick is the GOAT. Hold up, I'm getting some like seriously sketchy vibes here. This is a real localization in Dragon Quest Builders 2. I know you got mad skills. Can't you scribble up a blueprint for a bathroom and then build it? Gasp. So apparently in the Japanese version of this game, Brittany was kind of like a valley girl, like a stereotype for that kind of valley girl accent in Japan. So apparently they took that and did that. I would say it's an admirable job based on what it is, because that's kind of amazing if it's true. It's hard to say if it is true, but I kind of love it. Brittany is kind of amazing. Okay, let's move on. Now we can explore New Donk City proper. I think I'll beat New Donk City and probably go to bed because it's already 9 over here. Mayor Pauline is the bees. Maybe I should end the stream right here. I know that's not like memey new age meme lingo, but that was kind of funny to see right after that discussion. I wonder what she's up to now after the most recent excitement. That's not so bad then. If it's them localizing it from something already slinking from the start. Yeah. So the thing with Dragon Quest, I'll say this. The thing with Dragon Quest translation is that they often like have a lot of puns in the Japanese version. They add even more in the US or the Western versions. So it can be seen as a good or a bad thing depending on who you are. But wait, isn't there a way to make it here without going down that? Let's try it. I'm gonna do the one try. No, I'm not gonna do this in one try. I'm just gonna take one try to do this. Oh, that's not it. Let's try again. What the fuck is? Oh, sorry. The something was weird with the visor. Okay. Yeah, apparently that's the story behind her. That's not it, is it? Nope. It isn't like Fire Emblem Fates game where they removed all the dialogue from a scene involving ninjas just so they can make the joke about him being silent. I remember that. That was really bad. I remember looking for a translation about something. You know what? Let's find it. While we're at it, why not? Let's see. Fire Emblem Fate bad translation. Oh, it even autofills to that. Where's it at? Okay, so I can't really find the specific one we're talking about, but there is a lot here. Oh my god, I keep scrolling and I'm seeing more. I don't there's just too much to share. I'm not even gonna bother, but if you want to see how bad it gets, just type Fire Emblem Fates bad translation. I'm sure you'll find plenty of it. I'm glad I'm not a Fire Emblem fanboy. Okay. I'm glad Mario was the series I'm obsessed with. Well, right now it's Fantasy Zone, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go see the bee's knees. No wonder Fire Emblem Fates isn't a favorite game of the series. I hope some emblem got fired for that blunder. Hey, can I do jump rope yet? Okay, time to see me suffer jump rope. So this is one of the worst moons in the game. You have to do 100 jump ropes. I'm not gonna try to exploit this right now. Oh no, apparently the exploit was patched out. I gotta remember how to even do it. And then someone showed me there's a mod to just cheat it. There's the first moon. I wish Mario didn't double jump. Oh, that's getting really tight. Don't look at the number. Don't look at the number. Don't look at the number. Okay, we're done. We're done. Awesome. Whew, man. So apparently the whole thing is that when the lady's saying hey, you're supposed to jump in rhythm to the haze. So that made it a little easier. That's awful though. Can you pet Mario? It is an affection-based mini game. I guess that's true. Actually, it does remind me that I don't know how hot of a take this is, but I really hate the fact that there's been more and more anthropomorphic Pokemon in the series. Because imagine having a Lucario. Like, you have a Lucario in your house. Oh no, you're an animal. You can't eat at the table. You need to go eat at your dog bowl. Like, you're gonna make a Lucario eat out of a dog bowl? Like, it's supposed to be an animal, but like, what part is it animal? What part is human? And of course, I remember when I was playing Gen 7, I had a Delphox, and I was doing the Pokemonomy with the Delphox, and that was really awkward to pet. I was on a bus. That sucked. Eat the birdseed, Ray. There's no birdseed here. Oh, this sucks, by the way. Oh, the right stick to steer. Anything that's like anything that's like not platforming sucks on this game. Like the jump rope. Did it! Lucarios don't eat at dog bowls, they eat jelly donuts. I'm sure that's making someone horny. I'll do it to Mr. Mime too. Yeah, exactly, you get it. It reminds me that my Lucario and Pokemonomy asked me to close my eyes and open my mouth. Oh, I remember that stuff. God damn. I'll eat at the fucking floor for that. Really a shame you can't possess more humans outside of this minigame. Yeah, it is. I mean, what else are you gonna really do with them? Well, let's buy the builder outfit. Do I need to, that builder Albert's gonna walk around you? That's funny. I was in front of my friends when the Lucario asked me to do that. It's a fun party game with the Lucario. My god. Oh, I lost my train of thought again. Did it have the nerves to be sad when I didn't do that? God, you see, this is what I don't like about new Pokemon designs. It's not even that they're getting more abstract and weird. It's just that I don't need to have, like with Incineroar, I don't need to have like a guy in a costume, a guy in a fursuit in my balls. Okay, Opa killed me. Let's get him again. Look at the way it gets squished. Balls? Yeah. The balls are inert. It's in my other pants pocket. The balls. Ooh-ah. Just accept Mario into your heart. I do. Mario deserves to be into my heart. Mario deserves to be in all our hearts. But you know what we know what it is though? We don't deserve to be in Mario's heart. Balls, ooh-ah. Exactly. I'm still thinking about how someone said that I should call this Oppa Rayven, ooh-ah. It's tempting. Oh, I can drive it in there, cool. He deserves to be in my belly. No. Not with Mario. Oh, I got to do this now. Is this Mario Circuit music too? It's here. There it is. I'm sick of this song, honestly. It's not bad, but they use it so much for Mario Kart stuff. I guess it's like, I don't know, maybe the nostalgia's worn thin, or it just never really been that remarkable song to me. I think it's the rhythm, like the rhythm dun 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 dun. It's kind of repetitive to me. There's not much to the song. I think that's it. When was that a room? What, this room? Or was there a different room you're talking about? Did I get the star? It's just right there, right next to the other RC thing. Did you not get it? If I don't come every day, I stay awake at night wondering who won. If you think about it, the ovaries are just balls that say suck internally. I mean, am I the only one here likes RC stuff? I mean, I don't hate RC stuff, but when I have to do it in this game, it sucks. Also, that's the last time you do it, I believe. I think. Anyway, so the person who apparently didn't find that room, skill issue. Goodbye, bird. It tried. You butthole. Try finger butthole. Isn't Yoshi here somewhere? Do I need to get that? I don't want to get the fucking tank. I hate the tank. Is Yoshi here now, or do I have to wait till later? The kid named Finger. I need the tank, don't I? Skull issue. Your head is removed instantly. I love it. Oh, fuck you. I wasn't ready for that. Destruction, Doom, and more Doom. No one's gonna get that reference. I hate this guitar. So everyone knows, and I keep repeating it, but everyone knows my Fantasy Zone obsession recently. But it actually makes me think about how I used to think as a kid that Sonic was like the only thing that sounded good on the Genesis, because I thought the Genesis soundtrack sucks. I thought it sucked, and I'm still not particularly impressed by it. But games like Gunstar Heroes and Fantasy Zone have really changed my mind on how bad it is, because it can be done amazingly. And yes, I'm taking into account the Sonic Spinball options menu too. For all the Breaking Bad professionals, does Mike actually say in the show, or is it another morbing time situation? What, skill issue? I don't know what you're talking about, considering I don't watch adult cartoons. I don't watch adult shows. I'm too man-child for that. Sorry. I can't help you there. Motherfucker! Oh, it was about the kid named Finger comment. Okay, I didn't know that was a joke about that. I've heard that meme before, but I haven't really seen what it's about. Sorry. None of this exists in your world, Ray. Hold on. Let me get my favorite episode of Always Sunny. Here's my favorite episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We'll just have that there for now. Bird named Rayven. There we go. That's appropriate for the stream, right? That's how the song goes, right? Or was it like I don't know. I don't watch this show. I love that episode. Thank you. It was my favorite episode too. It's gonna happen again tomorrow, most likely. I will never stop playing Fantasy Zone. Where do I go from here? Oh. It was the first one. I'm lost. Is there another one of these? Where do I go from here? Where's the last moon thing? Is it over here? Stupid little baby moon thing. I'm looking. I've cleared out this room. Where the hell can it be? Have I been over here yet? No, fuck you. Oh, I guess it must be in one of these. Oh man, if I only had my Opa bike right now. Oh, it's probably one of those, actually. Huh. I was about to say, since when did Bowser have tanks? But he's always had tanks. There it is. How was I supposed to know that? Okay, cool. How does it feel to be watching Fantasy Zone right now, guys? Hopefully as good as it is to play it. But I still have 3 other fantasy games to go, by the way. Fantasy Zone games. Get it! Okay. I thought we were gonna watch Super Mario Odyssey. We're watching Super Rayven Odyssey plus Fantasy Zone. Joke's on you, I like watching Fantasy Zone. I want to play Fantasy Zone, but I want to spend money. Please. Oh god, please buy Fantasy Zone. Actually, the 3D versions on the eShop, I bought them on the 3DS eShop before the eShop closed, because I wanted to support it and I wanted to play the 3D versions. They're only $6 each. I think the Sega Ages version of Fantasy Zone is $8. I will buy it for you. Everyone here deserves it. Time to do a little Yarhar fiddle. Please don't fire Fantasy Zone. This series needs it. To the 3DS version. Oh, ask me about that later. Okay. We're finally gonna go back on track of what we're supposed to be doing. Sorry, guys. New Donk City really means the world to me. I just can't thank you enough for all your help, Rayven. You must join our upcoming festival. I would love to show my gratitude to both you and the city with a surprise. Ray opens up his trench coat to reveal multiple Fantasy Zone copies. Oh, I wish. Do you think you could find 4 backup musicians so I could do a small musical number? Something simple. There's one. Yes, indeed. Even over the rhythm of the city, I heard you two talking. Been a while since I was able to be part of the city's festival. It's been a long while. If she'll have me, I'll tell the big lady that it'll be my pleasure to join her on stage. Oh, okay. Oh, do you really just get 4? You really just get 4 moons like this? I'm gonna remove this now. Oh, groovin'. We're groovin'. Why does he dance like that? Oh, I wish the wing ears were moving. Schmovin', as they say. You were able to recruit a musician. This is so exciting. Thank you. We still need 3 more for the festival. If you find anyone else, send them my way. Oh, they're all rocking out to the drums. Come on and ooh-ah to the air. Ooh-ah so you don't care. I don't remember how the song goes. One of the mayor's first orders of business was to restore the power lines. There it is. I love it so much. I want to jump up in the air. It's so good. Seeing the trash like this makes me feel kind of bad for it, but only kind of. Can you do anything else with this? I forget. Oh. Oh man, how rude. Oh yeah, I brought this up to other friends, but I'll say it here anyway. So it'll be documented forever, and you can hold it against me. But something I really love about Fantasy Zone is that it taught me that just because something is sci-fi doesn't mean it doesn't have to look like a cute little fantasy world. Because, you know, I'm more of a fantasy guy than I'm sci-fi. And if I was tasked to create a sci-fi shmup shooter, I feel like Fantasy Zone is what I would have created. I'm not saying I'm good enough for that. I'm just saying if I had the skills, I would have done exactly that. Jump up in the air, jump up in the air, and in the air. Anyway, something that Fantasy Zone has made me realize, like Fantasy Zone and Mega Man and stuff, like it makes you realize that robots don't have to be like these overcomplicated cold machine things. They can be like little toys, and I think that toy robots are like one of my favorite things like that. Then you know I like simple and cute, and that's exactly what both Mega Man and Fantasy Zone are. But unlike Fantasy Zone, Mega Man has way too many games that oversaturated the market. As much as I like Mega Man, I'm not gonna play Mega Man X6 though, or X7. Welcome to my rooftop parking lot. It's perfect for motor scooters. I need to find Opa Opa immediately. Okay, there it is. Where was that at? I forgot where that was. I just immediately did that. Okay, I think it's that way. Let's go. I'm so mad I couldn't find a code to like summon the motor scooter anywhere. It's a shame Legacy Collection made X6 playable but not X7. How did Legacy Collection make X6 playable? Wasn't it the same garbage as it used to be? Whoa, whoa! Down, boy! What if I don't want to jump? What if I want to speed? You mean speed? I'm speeding right now. I just remember this is where I get the clown outfit. Opa Opa wants to fly into the air. You can jump into the air. Legacy Collection gives you baby mode so you don't die in all instance hazard. Oh. Was it too complicated to do for X7? And checkpoints. Wow. Good, what a good band-aid solution for Mega Man X6, the worst Mega Man game in existence. I need baby mode IRL. Please don't reveal your adult baby fetish on my stream. Thank you. Hey, I got a customer. You're the first person to park a motor scooter here. How about a little reward? You're paying me to do this. Ray, yes. Come again. Is there anything over here? Oh, good job missing all those coins, asshole. I already got these. Okay. Give me your coins open. It's perfect that the coins come out of Opa Opa, considering the fact that the objective of Fantasy Zone is to grab coins. Get in there. Gotta wedge yourself in there. The power moons are a great source of urban energy. Foreshadowing. Wait, isn't there something in here? Welcome home! How many coins was that? My god! Jump up in the air, jump up in the air, jump up in the air. Get off fucking... Boom. Scary. This place is amazing. All these big buildings everywhere. I got curious to see what was inside one. Turns out there was a power moon in there. Hope you like. Which building did you get that from? Okay, you know what I find amazing about the setup with this game? Is that like the power moons are just kind of there. Like this city. Oh shit, the JonTron. But what the fuck are you talking about, JonTron? Anyway, I like the setup for this game where like the moons are kind of just a thing that happens to be in this universe, as opposed to Mario Sunshine, where like assholes will be carrying the shine sprites for no reason. Like the shine sprites, the thing that's powering Delfino Plaza, Delfino Island. They're like, these assholes are keeping the power source of the island to themselves until you do their stupid minigame. What is this? Is this something I show on the stream? There it is! Oh, I forgot about this image. JonTron if he was in Super Mario Odyssey. Let's close that before I get in trouble. I love that image. Where'd he get that moon from? He got it from a building with the moon in it. The whole moon. Yeah, this is like the meme image right here, right? Where like you sit down on the computer. How come? Oh, there he goes. There you go. That's the meme image with the clown. I remember that. If you take the moon, I never watched Chowder. Sorry. I was supposed to be looking for the band members. I just remember that. That image of you with the Opa Opa head on the computer has been you for the past few days. Thank you. I think. Oh, I feel Rumble. Where's Rumble? There it is! I forgot about these moons. Left at the cafe. Paint cans. Oh, it's like I'm playing Mega Man Legends. Can I jump to there? I could jump to here, right? I don't think I could jump to there, guys. To the moon. Sorry, that's a crypto thing. Sorry for swearing. It's okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, Opa Opa, time to go for another ride. You know, I'm so relieved that I don't have to jump rope again. You know, recently seeing... Oh, I need to get you. Recently seeing Mario Sunshine, something I realized is that the game is super fun when you don't have to do... Oh my god, the stream is jumping all over the place. Crazy. Wait, I noticed that the game is super fun when you don't have to actually do what the game wants. Like, the missions are what really sucks about it, but moving around is fun. Fucking around is fun. But I also realized that when you think about stuff like the pachinko machine and the sandbird, like when you do them, it's not too bad. Like thinking back, it's like, oh, the sandbird wasn't that bad. It's just like a minute of waiting on this thing, getting the coins. Oh, pachinko machine, it's really quick if you know what you're doing. No, you see, that's not the issue. Like, ask yourself, would you want to do those again? Like, would you really want to set down time just to do the pachinko machine again? That's the problem with Odyssey. I know no one asked, but I was just thinking about that. This moon is funny. Where are they going? This makes me think of Gen 5 Pokemon with the place where all the people are walking. People who play Black and White will know. You said Odyssey, I think you meant Sunshine. Yeah, I probably meant Sunshine. I hate Sunshine so much I forgot the name. Fly me to the moon and let me kick its fucking ass. Let me know how much I hate its fucking ass. Just let it know how much I hate its fucking ass. That was fucking sass. Sorry, I didn't read that right. In other words, die the moon. In other words, kiss my ass. Okay. I like this little minigame music right here. Greetings to the people who've appeared right when the stream's about to end soon. Don't worry, you guys missed all the Fantasy Zone gushing. So, I guess you came at the right time. Also, happy birthday, dude, in the stream. In chat. I played Black and White, I can see why. You mean you played the best Pokemon games that are around. Where am I going? I like the little thing where, like, you hit those for a coin. That's cute. Oh, there's a moon in there. Let's get it. Could I just leave this kingdom right now without having to beat the story thing? I saw the change to your PNG tuber earlier. You did? Because Azel put... Oh. Someone's tattling on me? Great. If I had mods, I'd tell them to ban that guy. Oh, this art is pretty sick. I love this graffiti of like the classic lady in Donkey Kong. That's so cool. Anyone ever seen that Donkey Kong Country animation where like it's DK if it was like based on his original design? I really like that. It's pretty cute. I think DK's design is a big improvement after Rare touched it, but I don't hate the old one. I'll ban them for you. Thank you. In the words of Low Tier God, ban that ass. In the words of Low Tier God, keep yourself safe. Maybe the blackout, the lightning had a point. I love that meme. Where am I going? Does anyone remember what the last band member is? Bad member? Bad Goldfinger? Gold member? I hate the fact that I just thought about the fact that this place is a golfing place in Mario Golf Super Rush. Really, the fact you knew what Low Tier God LTG is. Who doesn't know about Low Tier God? Oh, I'm remembering that how Darkseid feels like he's like one of the most powerful streamers in the world. Because like he got caught masturbating on stream and that didn't even kill his career. I don't think I could ever come back from getting caught masturbating on stream. I'm not even gonna test that theory. Maybe I'll ban to them instead so they could join the ban for you. No. What you do is you ban them in like a way like a flattened rubber band and you just fling them around. Fling them out of my chat right now. I forgot to ask before, how's the Splat 3 demo for you? Oh my god, fuck Tricolor Splash. I was Team Scissors and oh my god, I got destroyed. The objective sucks. It feels like a ranked mode. I hate Tricolor Splash. I hope they do something about it. I doubt they're going to do something about it. So basically all Splatfests are going to be miserable. So it's just like any other Splatoon game, huh? Rayven, what if people found you like big, thick things? Thick thighs save lives. Anyway, when I played Splatfest, the demo for Splatoon 3, oh, there's the last one. I remembered why I don't stream that game. I can use this this little traffic cone thing to get over there, but I'm just gonna. Awesome. Again, replaying this game is cool because you do stuff like that because you know how to do it. It's great. Awesome. Wait, I want to get those coins before. No, I'll get the guy. Oh, my back's hurting. I need to stop soon. I'm old, by the way. Why don't you stream Splatoon? Because I rage. It's like Splatoon 3 recently was the first time in a long time I heard myself actually like shout expletives at my TV screen. I remember Splatoon is like one of those few games that actually want to throw my controller out the window. It is so rage-inducing. That's all the musicians we need. Thanks. I am amazed at your persistence. You should consider running for public office. You don't want me to run for public office. Trust me. Now I just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plant seems to be out of commission. We need that thing to supply power to the festival. I don't suppose you're familiar with underground work, are you? Oh, see, that's a reference to Mario Brothers and stuff. Tricolor needs a lot of adjustment. It is. I feel like Scissors just got completely destroyed because of the Tricolor splash. I swear all the good players are on Team Rock as well. Because I was seeing a ton of top 100 players on Team Rock. Psst, looking for the power plant? Mom, check out those big manhole covers, but you didn't hear that from me. Where's the big manhole covers? Oh, there's one over there. They even telegraph it for you. Rock one because they rock and roll. Okay. Gosh, it is beyond gaming rage. It really is. Splatoon is one of the most rage-inducing games I've played. It's also why I don't stream Smash too. Underground power plant. Ray's lying. He's actually a master's. He got a master's degree in political science. Hey, my specialty is drawing cute characters and then drawing fetish art of cute characters. That's about all I can do. I guess badly stream games too. But hey, I finally beat Fantasy Zone without continues. So that's something, right? I enjoyed playing the demo a lot. Me too. Actually, I enjoyed the demo a lot, but I really wish the Tri-Stringer did not have the Toxic Mist, because Toxic Mist sucks. But Tri-Slinger is really fun to use. And I'm glad for that, at least. Ray draws cute monsters and then it has a big peepee. Yeah, pretty much. Bigger is better. Ray, you draw wholesome stuff too. I try to. I do my best, I think. Wait, hold on, something happened. Okay, good. We still got a bit to go with the stream. I hope I'm not missing anything. No, fuck you. I almost got hit. All this graffiti is so cool with the little Bowser face in the middle. Those rats just die and turn into coins? That's hilarious. Oh. Ooh, it's like playing Mario Sunshine again. What the fuck was that? Oh, it looked better on the stream when it went all jiggery. Ew, Ray draws ovaries on the outside. Yeah, I draw it on the outside of the Ravens. You know, I'm not even gonna finish that. I was gonna say I'm not gonna finish that. Sorry, guys. Another rat just popped. Stupid mice. Tri-Stringer's gonna have that kit at launch. You're gonna have to wait for an alt kit to release. Do alt kits ever like release alongside? I forget. Or are you just stuck with one like for a long time? I'm still doing Tri-Stringer. In fact, I think I'm naming myself Three-Way Shot in reference to Fantasy Zone. My Fantasy Zone brain rot is that deep. I wanted to get a first-hand look at the problem down here at the power plant. How did you get here? They have halt on release. Please give Tri-Stringer something good. What can it use? Oh, a splash wall Tri-Stringer would be amazing. Anyway, I want to get first-hand look at the problem down here at the power plant. Anyway, it looks like that monster's friends need to be taught a new dunk lesson. On launch, I might have every main weapon in all kits. Do you have a source on that? What's your problem? Are you scared? We can't turn on the power plant with those other plants in the way. Get it? Got some weed killer or something? He said weed. I never actually smoked weed myself. I don't like drugs. I think drugs are icky. Did you forget something? The Switch, maybe? Does anyone remember whenever companies would post like things like, oh, this game's coming out for this system and this system, but not the Switch. Everyone would reply with this picture like, did you forget something? The Switch, maybe? I can't find those images anymore, but I swear that happened all the time. Would Oppo do drugs? Don't even imply he's a bad boy. Oppo was a good boy. Except in the bad ending where it becomes evil. But that's beside the point. Okay, that's it. I'm replacing Cappy with Oppo, and you can't stop me. My source is that the only weapon data found in the demo are just kits for every weapon with no alt kits. Yeah, well, go take a shower. Oppo will never do opioids. Oppo is straight edge. Do I need to bring up the video again? Do I need to? I'm bringing up the video again, but not right now. Yeah, I've seen that GitHub with the Splatoon 3 weapons, but I don't think that really proves anything because that was just in the demo. Oppo is straight edge. The Henry Rollins of the spaceship world. Don't forget just egg ship. And next time I stream this game, the Rayven's gonna look a little different. Let's just say that. Thank you, Rayven. Now that you've powered up this, what do you mean ahem? It's time for the festival to begin. Now we can finally kick off the festival in style and power, shall we? Oh hey, would you like to participate in the festival? It's right up your alley. Would you like to participate in this death-defying? Yes. Great. I know you'll do us proud. This part is cool. I remember getting really emotional when I did this. Right up in his feathers. Yeah, it's true. Well, let's just say that we'll still be the Rayven will still have feathers. I am kind of sad that Donkey Kong isn't here. Oh, wait till she does a dance that's like the old lady dance, like, you know, lady from Donkey Kong. Like, she does this leg movement that's just like how the sprite moved. It's so good. Hey, do you think I could throw this on here and just skip this? Oh, that is so tempting to do. Donkey Kong only exists if third-party devs utilize them. So it's even Wario, huh? Also, the director confirmed that all basic weapon kits are available at launch. But I mean, they didn't confirm alts. I'm hoping there's alts, but if there isn't, I'm still gonna use Tri-Slinger. I'm sticking with three-way shot. That's gonna be a Fantasy Zone reference, and I'm gonna do it. Participate in the festival. Don't be antisocial. I'm not antisocial. I'm just reserved. Difference. Who wants to be my one-up girl? So if Mario dies here, everyone will be witness to that. And they will all be compliances to this crime. Can I be your one-up girl? Me. I want to be your one-up girl. Thank you for all the offers. Boys. Ow. Console body low. Oh god, I need to... Okay, I'm at 15%. Okay, I can finish this up. Throw Rayven into the festival works better. I wish I could have, but I don't want to bother making 3D sprites for this. She doesn't jump in the air more than once. Bad song. It's okay, like I said, she does the lady thing, so it's just pretty cool. Actually, can I jump in here like this? Oh, there's a barrier right there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get something real quick. Donkey Kong arcade sprites. Actually, I wonder if I can find a GIF. Yes, we're gonna wait for a little bit. Let's see, tools, type, GIF. There we go. Okay, I found it. Let's go and save this. And I hope it's gonna play right here. Let's see. Okay, I want you. Let's put her right here. Let's put her right here. She's my hoe. Anyway, I want you to think about this when you see Pauline again. Okay, that we're gonna have that as a reference. Let's go on now. I think she does. I hope she does dance here. Okay, I want you, Ray. You can't take that out of context. Anyway, I hope she does it, because otherwise, if she doesn't do it, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I already do a good job making myself look like an idiot, so I hope she doesn't add to that. I will point out when she does it, though. Oh, by the way, is there still like buzzing sounds that are destroying the stream? Because I know there was some earlier. You know, the fact that she puts Mario in this really dangerous situation, but like, that means she trusts him that he won't fuck it up. So that's pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move her right here. Look, it's like the Raven's holding her. The Raven's holding her hostage. Can I chroma key that? Blending mode, no. Set color, no. How do I chroma key this? Properties, no. Looking like a traditional 17th century Dutch farmer girl she was meant to be. This is Pauline's plan B if a Mecha Wiggler didn't get him. Oh my god. There was a little bit when you got to New Dog City. Okay. Well, hopefully it won't be here next time. I don't know what's going on with the stream. Maybe there's something with the audio I can mess with. It didn't happen during Fantasy Zone, did it? I assume it didn't. Simply because it's like the Mario Odyssey thing. Get him! Get him! Ryan his donkey dong. Okay, Pauline, you better do this, otherwise you're gonna make me look stupid. She do it right here. It did on and off in Fantasy Zone as well. My god. There it is! Look it! There it is! There's a kicking thing! She's doing it! That's it! That's the sprite! That's the sprite animation! Oh, look, she didn't make like an idiot. It's like, look at that. She's doing it! Alright! Now you guys know. Now you guys know that reference. Awesome. Riding his donkey dong. Right. No, I said right in his donkey dong, not riding. She's Fortnite and don't fuck off. I'll ban that man. Thank you again, Rayven. I'm dedicating this festival to you. We couldn't have done it without your help. Please accept this as a gift. Multi-moon. Damn, she hidden that gritty. What the fuck does that mean? I had no idea about that reference. That's cool. I'm glad I had to share it with you. Okay, I got the multi-moon. We could probably get to bed in a second. But, let's finish this up. Oh, I forgot that goes with the music. That's so cool. Ray is censoring Pauline with Pauline. No, that's Lady. The Fortnite dancing comment triggered me. Me too. Alright, fly high. Alright, we did it. Okay. I guess we can go ahead and... No. Let's do this first. We'll end in a second. Just one more, guys. Just one more. You think the Rayven has been fogging up that visor? I'm not going to respond to that. That's a galaxy noise, right? Don't make fart noises in my chat. Okay, I guess that'll be it for tonight. I appreciate you all for coming. Let's go Snow Kingdom next. Can I save it? Do I have to land to save it? Quit. Okay, quit. Oh, it just lands me back on. Okay. So let's go and save. Alright. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys. I don't know if I'll be game streaming tomorrow. Probably not, but oh well. Hope you all have a good night.
ほんでもって 情報収集のためにこいつを連れて行かにゃならんってわけかよ。
そうマザーへのパスコードのハッキング、そのためにはオパオパの機能が必要なんだ。オパオパ、チャンプやアップルの言うことをよーく聞いて任務をしっかりな。任
務はあ、最悪。オパオパ頑張る頑張るって顔が真剣じゃないんだよ。そうだ、いいこと考えついた。いやー真剣、すごい真剣な顔だよオパオパ。オパオパ真剣な顔。素敵よオパオパ。真剣真剣。オパオパしょうもな。
Good night, everyone.